So, Malik, you bombed the embassy, you did those earlier bombings, and you tried taking over SIRS. So, here's my question to you. What the fuck's your problem?
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
Okay, but you knew things about Zero Day when we met.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You know what? I believe you. But I'm gonna leave you in there anyway, because it's funny.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep. Oh, yeah. Think so?
Okay, cool.
Life wasn't fucking hard enough.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneers.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. So SIRS has a
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
To the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, it's exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
Oh no!
Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance.
Concentration on data and how that's Auto drive now enabled.
Used. And manipulated, and what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making...
Conrad, you're up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not good.
I'd say this new mechanic, I mean patch, was a success. Look what you've unlocked.
This is a message for Darcy. I know I told you not to follow me, so I'm willing to bet you did the exact opposite. The Templars have run rampant in this city. They have agents everywhere. Sirs, Albion, even Clan Kelly. I'm marking intel where I can for you, or anyone else in the Brotherhood. We can take them on. We just have to try.
Oh, Lucas. You can hear the idealism in his voice.
Looks like an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. The two birds being the Templar Order and everyone else we already hate.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jim, let's go. Bitches. No. How about a real challenge next time? still got it.
How are you, Bagley?
You're up. What shall we do today?
Find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were
You
done,
don't
but everybody
scare
had a
me,
feeling
you
that
lousy
something
tin
really
can.
stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. So there's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of
You're not supposed to be.
Jesus, no! Live grenade! Ciao, grenade! I need cover! Fucking hell!
You need me to take that off, ya?
You don't phase and focus is amazing in this fucking anybody that thought it was plain sailing. We do studios sometimes in rave, but we still pop bottles about any occasion.
lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little.
We are keeping you safe.
Over there. Don't like the look of that. Shut it down. Good God. Hold it. That put a lock on that spike.
Oh, come on! Yeah, but what I'm saying...
Step into my mind!
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll see what I can do.
And try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us.
Ah, will you stop going after me? I'm not doing nothing.
Easy, mate.
And if you add all of that up...
Any bright ideas?
We have a CTOS backdoor already, but all the reports are anonymized. If you want to know who's targeting our friend, get me a hardline into a government server.
Right then, I'll get you that data. Give me the location.
You sure? All right, I hear you. I hear you.
Yes. First, I'll need your information here.
Sure thing. Okay.
Sign.
What you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here.
Auto drive now enabled.
Here.
The server is there somewhere. Once you're hooked up, we can see exactly where the false reports are coming from.
On it.
Focus. Focus.
I'm in.
The anonymous reports on our friend read like a terrorist shopping list. Van rental, bulk fertilizer purchase, bulk petrol purchase.
That shit sounds like someone trying to make a car bomb.
Yes, only it can't have been him. The timestamps on these reports don't match our GPS tracking. Someone out there must be about to launch an attack, and they want him to take the fall.
So we better stop this car bomb before it hurts bare people. Bagley, did these reports say anything about where the car is?
I traced the IP back to a known Clan Kelly hideout. That's where we'll find our culprits.
How does big data fit into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data, and that with data held by the state, into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour
Fuck me, how many is that now?
Auto drive now enabled.
Albion guards are
I've got a vehicle with a Wi-Fi bomb detonator somewhere on the premises. Get me a link up and I can disable it.
Got it.
There's the bomb.
Can I get a lockdown here?
Right, it's hacked. Find the fucker. Drone, start searching. Someone's controlling this remotely. Get them. Drone, do a search.
One more time.
Expanding the search.
I need to focus.
Stay calm. Okay. Gonna find you.
Need to borrow you for a moment.
Seriously, no.
Oh, this is not okay! In my face, Torres!
Engaging target.
And I'm out.
And this
Another escape. I should start keeping score.
will punish you and stop you from doing things entirely based on your behaviour. And this can be as trivial as if you...
You're on, Bagsy.
Disarming it now.
Due to terrorist threat, public...
Yes, maybe at risk. Caution is advised.
Let's
not hang
around.
I won't let them take me again.
Let us now help them.
Gotcha!
So if the
God, there's a
you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching.
No.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer. Your source...
Done. The bomb's dead. The only way it's exploding is if it's hit with another, larger bomb.
Dead sex saving the fucking day. It's like we're proper heroes.
Now get out of there so we can contact our friend.
You called it. Clan Kelly chose to frame you for a car bombing and fucked with your record on CTOS. Good thing we took care of it.
You're joking. Fuck, cuz. Hey, I'll pay you back somehow, don't worry.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
Nothing, no. I just called. After Beaver.
So much for lying low.
Glad to be out of that.
Yeah. Copy that.
Well, at least it doesn't scream test subject. This should help me blend in. Better than what I had before. This is nice. This is nice. Glad to be out of that.
Yeah. Copy that.
Better than what I had before. Ah, this should help me blend in. Or at least it doesn't scream test subject. Glad to be out of that. Ah, this should help me blend in. This is nice.
Move along, move along.
Okay. Right.
Or at least it doesn't scream test subject.
Bugger off, you.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Responding to the situation.
That is an illegal firearm!
Ah, shit! No! Officer down! Officer down!
Back up!
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
How do we go from a consumer
We should just be
paradise
rid of
to
cars that
empty
need driving.
shelves and fighting.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Received, we are in pursuit.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Getting close.
Eyes on target. They've crossed checkpoint.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Just about there.
Total the target's vehicle.
Eyes on the suspect. They're on foot. Over.
Stop! Stop! We are in pursuit. I say
What
again,
turns the land of
in
plenty into
pursuit.
a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market bounties? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identity.
Escaped again.
Search terminated.
Rest assured, everything we can.
That's it.
Yeah!
Ah, hell yes.
All right!
Oh, it's too much.
Keep it up.
Deep breath. Try again.
Very nice.
I am myself.
How about some deep breath?
No, absolutely not. If you've been lying, then I withdraw from the case. Bother me as much as half of them weren't fucking armed.
One more time.
What are you supposed to say to the drone that's decided to shoot you down? It's some inhumane shite, that's for sure. Saves someone the emotional trauma of shooting a person while still having the person shot.
I need to focus.
My God, why do they have to look so terrified? How did they get to this? Letting flying robots police our streets? I mean, how do you justify it? The system has been created.
I don't even.
Can you call that justice? Can you
Balls to this, I'm out.
That drone's gone wild. That thing's lost its mind.
Let's see what they see.
This medical facility will not treat individuals not equipped with an optic system.
citizenship identification upon admission.
I'm here, so let's do this. Boom! R up.
Not just anyone could heroically vandalize a hospital, but you're not just anyone, are you? The people of Lambeth are sure to love this. Well done.
I'm gonna be hacking a shitload of people from now on.
All patients must present valid citizenship identification upon admission.
I'm in the clear.
That thing's gonna work, son.
We've been needing talent like you, cuz. Glad you joined the fight.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Sick.
For everything you've got, you are in no position to negotiate this. Since you've got no case. Let's get a drink later.